be fair, we're going like 1,000 meters per second there, but it's alright, it's alright. Let's... Okay, so yeah, the logistics over here still won't be working. We do have 9,000 graphene waiting here. That's good. We've gone through all of the storage here, I see. Yeah, it's totally fine. Right, we don't actually need that one anymore. We just need to drag this over the other belts. Now we can keep on making more. Good. This is actually having light troubles here. Upgrade that. Yes, we can. Good. So we got a decent bit of fire eyes over here, so that's good. That is what we came here for. We still mine another 469,000. Nice. Plenty of stuff over there for the logistics to use eventually, but right now it's just not really using any. What's the power? Okay, power situation over here is not too bad, at least for the time being. Once the logistics are running, it's gonna be a bit of a different tune in the clock, so to speak. Okay, well, we got a decent bit of fire eyes. I think we are actually gonna start getting hope. Well, once we recharge, actually. Sit right in here next to this wireless power tower, so we can recharge a little bit. And actually, even though we are recharging for a while here, it's not going to go over the amount of power that we're producing. Of course, we do have the advantage on this planet that the axial tilt is so small that all these solar panels in here will be producing power pretty much constantly. Not full power, but they will be producing power at least. Ah, there we go. Now let's head back home. Sure that it's not directly towards the sun, so just a bit off from the planets here, and then we start going around. It's not that one. Oh right, that's actually one of the planets. That's the desert planet. Oh, Kappa is actually down that way. What's the star over here? Well, trip home will take a few moments. Okay, that was actually pretty good exit. And then time to do another crash landing. Let's actually go and stand over... Hold on a minute. Here for a moment, recharge a little bit, then we'll fly to the South Pole, unload the fire eyes. Get the graphene production boost, so to speak. It's actually more than what we can fit there. I mean, I suppose I could just get another storage in there. Sure that it's full. How quickly does it takes like 2 per... No, actually it takes 30 per minute. Wait, no, it takes... Okay, so it's 1 per second actually speed there. Because it takes 2 to do the recipe. Interesting. Well, at least that's going to be a little bit extra graphene there. You've still got 1,500 to refined oil there. We have... There is actually surprisingly many fuel rods going through. That's good. But it's mostly just this producing them. Let's go back to the where the solar cells are and all that. Check how much we still have a stockpile of them. Have we completely run out already? Because honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. We've actually got a decent stockpile still. Now let's have a look at the Dyson sphere. Okay, so that's quite a bit more, but is that... No, it's going to require another set of solar cells still. Then we have most of this panel completed. Gotten any extra down here yet? I wonder which portion are we working on right now with the rockets? Down here apparently? At least got one. Take a lot more solar cells to actually complete the actual panel portion for that one, but it's alright. Now, to be fair, once we get the first set of frames completed, then setting up the next hexagon is going to be less intensive in terms of the nodes and much more of the solar cells, so that should be fine. $54 megawatts total. I mean, a little bit of that is from the solar cells that have not been installed yet, but we got a pretty decent production of power. Pretty happy about that. And how's the copper mines down here? Because I know that we've been mining over there for a little while. Right over that coal. Oh yeah, there is actually something that is running a bit low. Recharging here for the time being. Right, so our science is kind of stalled right now because we just don't have the... It boils down to the graphene production, really. So I suppose there are ways for us to improve still. Graphene production is now stalled mostly due to the graphite production. A bit of stone, coal on either side. More stone here. Then there, and there was another one right next to the solar panels. But you're starting to run low on one of the veins at least. Right, so I wanted to check. Yeah, the graphite production is probably still the weakness down here, I suppose. I'm trying to think, is there a way for me to get around the way that I don't need to necessarily touch there? No, these are not connected there. Okay, that's part of the question. Unless... Put the outputs on this side instead. That is where they used to be. And just connect to, or have the belt go under that one. The extra hydrogen is output there. It goes back to the anchor over here, or the storage over there, and then we'll probably go around here, or under these, and go somewhere through here, or maybe even go further around, and then going down here, through there, and then go back there, because I just want to be able to add in a bit more, and if I don't have the belt going through here, then that would certainly help. That's probably going to be such a nuisance of a work that I probably won't be doing it right now. Do it off camera. Quickly restock on the base warpers down there. That's what we got. We got 14 solar cells. We'll drop those. So, how is the oil belt doing? It seems to be rather full still. Right then. Oh, we got so many of the information matrices that stop producing them. Which is actually not the worst thing to happen. I mean, that is still the 6,000 science there, so that should last for a little while. Oh, we managed to get a fair bit of the yellow science back again. Have we managed to... Yeah, there is over 1,000. 1,300 or something like that. And yeah, it's just a matter of getting the green science again. And for that, we just need to get the purple things go, or the kind of pinkish things go on the top belt here. But it seems to be rather empty, and those require more graphene. Suppose I can drop in the solar sails at least here. And these are not currently shooting. In a fair bit though. That got in all it needs. Well, the end goal is just to build the Dyson sphere. Well, it's a bit of a sandboxy. All in all, like there is the tech that technically says that you completed the mission. You can still continue playing. And for that you need 4,000 universe matrices. And then for the universe matrices you need all the other sciences plus antimatter, so it's going to be a bit of a resource intensive thing to do. These... Oh, it does still have 17,000 total, but yeah, that is running a bit low. On the other hand, it will then give us a bit more room for other things, I suppose. Do we have... No, we don't have a lot of copper, so I might as well steal a little bit of copper from here. Although I'm not entirely sure if it's stealing if I own all of this. These guns are firing the solar cells into the orbit of the sun. And then this rocket silo over here is shooting the structure pieces in there. Ooh. But actually getting some extra frame materials here, so this can be working constantly. Might even be able to upgrade that, I actually think. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a graphene actually. Oh, there's the problem. Quickly, oh, I have to wait for the next one then. There we go, so now we should be able to make one of these. And we're gonna make one of these, although we'll need to get some particle broadband. Luckily, we got a fair bit of production down this way for them. And that production is not used right now for anything. Oh, we've actually had some problems with the plastic production, have we? Although it's now slowly catching up. Right, so I'll make that one. Going to check what's happening over here with the plastic. It's still having the problem. It's not having the problems with the water anymore. Oh no, the plastic doesn't use the water anyway. It does use the oil, and even then the oil is getting enough. It may have been... Oh no, actually it's not getting enough. Oh, I ran out of the sorters. Well, that should speed up things a little bit, actually. Oh yeah, we've still got quite a bit of oil here, although it's going down now. Do we have the belts? Got a little bit. We'll upgrade stuff here. Be able to get some more stuff down here. I'll actually upgrade that one at least. This one probably doesn't need quite as much. Oh right, and then we should probably upgrade anything that takes the refined oil. Plastics can keep on working full speed. like that has been fixed now. Good. Right, so I was constructing some... Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to go and replace the assembler down here. Because it should be producing 10 per minute. Which means that if everything else is working quickly enough, we can technically make 5 rockets per minute. In theory, at least. Which would mean... Well, this current speed is still going to be not necessarily the best speed to get everything done. We've spent 2,460 structure points so far. So that's that many rockets that we launched. We still need another almost 4,000 just for this phase. I guess that's a fair bit. Oh, yeah, we are actually getting it. Every time we launch a rocket, there's another one just getting in. Good. I might even do, well, upgrade that one so we can get them in a little bit faster. I'm going to upgrade that one. And that one. The reason why I have the storage in here is if there's a shortage of something else, then we can start building a stockpile over there. Now let's see. Oh, we got 2 rockets now. Good. I'm sure that we'll have resource shortages eventually, so let's send as many right now as we can. How much do you need? You need another... Let's see. 50 something? You're getting at least 20 so far. We're shooting a lot more, so it should be increasing the numbers even further. Yeah, we might actually complete that pretty soon. So it does produce a fair bit of power. I mean, well, 16.4 megawatts by that node. Which does factor in all the solar panels behind there, so it's okay-ish. We still need another 20 cells for the area there, but yeah. We might be able to get that during this day. Although currently we're not firing any. Because the angle is a bit too high. We've got another 2 rockets there still. Good. I think that's actually rather nice. Having that pace going on. Now the problem with the solar cells is that we're not getting anything in here. I don't suppose there was any... There's crude oil there. Okay, so technically it might be possible to set up a small production of graphene somewhere around here. It will then be directed over there, those manufacturers. But we are shooting more now. Okay, let's have a look. Is that going to be completed? Maybe. Oh, that one's getting another corner done there as well. Good. Yeah, I reckon we're going to need quite a few solar cells. I mean, each one of these nodes takes 200 solar cells. Like, these take 600 on the top and the bottom corners. And the central pieces are actually... Oh, they're all remade. Well, about time, I suppose, but... Yeah, lost track. Where is the panel that I was paying attention to? There it is. The side. Okay, so it should... It's lacking one more. Wait, no. No, no, it has everything now. Well, not all the structure points, I suppose, but all the solar cells. If we just wait to look, all of these shuffle in there, and slowly all those holes will be filled. Yeah, that goes one. Okay, yeah, it probably collects enough to fill those bigger ones. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense. And there's just going to be that one corner, but that's going to take quite a few rockets to actually get that far. And then a lot more structure points for this total. I mean, is that still lags a little bit. Lags a little bit. That lacks another 60. That's completed. That's completed. Okay. 2 out of the 6 are actually completed. And then 1 and almost 2. Actually, no. Well, yeah. It kind of completed, but they actually still lack a fair bit. And then that one's just a node over there, and then the solar panels. How many more? 24. Takes a few seconds for each one of those to be installed. Select that so I don't accidentally do anything wrong. And there's another rocket going through. Now, which place is on that one? Fuck it. You still need another 24 after that. Oh boy. Almost done. Well, not really, but that corner has almost all of the solar panels. Is that? Yeah, it's just these going. We're still shooting. Not right now. I mean, we're shooting rockets, but solar panels. It means that it's probably nighttime or noon or something like that. The rockets are actually coming pretty steady stream right now. That's good. Okay, 12 more. It's building up quite quickly. There's another one. Well, that one actually got another structure point as well. Good. Hey, it got all the solar cells.